Hello, how are we doing? I hope that we are doing well. My goal today is to finish Little Nightmares, like top to bottom. There's more storylines, so I think I worked it out is that I think they released extended stories since the last time that I played. And so that is what a huge chunk of these achievements are based on. They're based on that, they're based on the extended stories that I didn't know existed. So we've since stumbled upon them and have started playing those. So we know where we're sort of going. So what I suspect that will do is End in Sight. That is one that I think will come with all of this. Hard to the Core, it's hard to say as to whether it's related to the extended stories or whether it's related to the main story. I'm not sure yet. Little Lost Things, we have 7 out of 13. So it's just basically going and like helping the little lost things, freeing them, whatever. Not Alone is, there's 5 of them that we need to collect. I collected 1 at the end of the first part of the extended stories that we did. And I went, oh, okay, that's what these are. So we will have to go back because I know already that I missed some of those like straight off the bat. But we're just looking for 5 of them, or 4 now. There's also one for Is Anybody Out There, which, again, 5 of them, which I'm thinking are going to come with the second part of the updated, like with the extended stories. And then there are still 8 hidden achievements. So we're not sure what those are. We may look for those as they're sort of going. But I have something I want to show you guys, which is my new water bottle. And when I say water bottle, I mean like a bottle that will sit on the desk that I will fill my cup out of, because it may be a little concerning to see me drinking water out of this bottle, but it is legitimately just water. But look at it! It's got skulls and stuff on it. Yeah, effectively like Toto Jr. So this is 700 mils, which is larger than your average like water bottle kind of thing. And so I'll just use that to fill up my glass, which also, these are my wine glasses that I got from Dusk last year, I think. It might have even been part of the selection beforehand. But this is their Halloween collection wine glasses from a couple years ago. So I got 2 of them. The only thing, but obviously it's worth it. The only thing that I dislike about these wine glasses is that they are hand wash only. So I have... My other wine glasses are actually the same. We have stemless. I don't have any wine glasses that actually have like a stem or anything like that. So I have stemless, but those ones are iridescent. So there's a possibility you may have seen them on stream because they also work as really good water glasses. Those, I don't know if the dishwasher safe. I put them through the dishwasher. But yeah. So. And then we're going to snack just a smidgens on stream. There's not a lot left, but... Just a little snacky snack. So I think aside from that, I think we're ready to like dive in. Today has been a weird, wild day, guys. Like I left the house in fluffy boots, my snow boots, and like a jumper. And I was in, and still am, in my like fluffy leggings because it was cold. Now, I had to switch to a t-shirt before stream. And I preemptively turned the fan on the camera. Like, we're starting at that moment. Yeah, most things with decals are hand wash only. But these I think are worth it because it looks cool. So, let's have a look at this. I might need to plug and unplug. Yes? Alrighty. Okay. So we just got caught by the thing, right? So we had the extended stories. We were a different person than the original person, right? And then we got caught, which got us one of the achievements. We then wake up in a crate. Can you guess where that crate was? When I saw it, I was like, ha 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 ha. I know exactly what's going on. Okay. Friend. I was not that one, but I was in the one that was taken right before we were able to get out of our own crate. But you were indeed correct in thinking that scene. It was all to do with that scene. But I don't think the extended stories were a thing at that time. So, random happenstance that that's where I happened to be, you know, starting off, but... Ah! Why would you do that? That was rude. Considering we ate a grown-ass adult, I'm gonna say no. Can I help? I vaguely remember lighting that, like in the main game. Can I only pull? Seems like I can only pull. I wanted to try and help though. That felt like an achievement. Nothing new about that though. I can throw it? Ah. See? He's following us. Look. We made a friend. I think I have to jump over this though. I am not saying that one out loud. I plan to highlight these, thank you very much. I might need to throw, actually, now that I think about it, we might need to throw him over this. Ready? No. Dude. Okay, there we go. Not quite. Almost. I'm glad he's safe. No, it's okay. Okay. Are you gonna go release your friend? Oh, hang on. Are you stuck? Hey, you're okay. You're okay. Big hugs. Yay! Hugs? Big hugs. Is there anything up here for me? Doesn't seem like it. Hugs cure all. 100%. You're pointing at it. Oops. Not quite. So maybe try from here. No? I am clearly failing. Do I need to hug these guys too? I don't know if they're stuck. Or what the go is. Yeah, you're all pointing. Do we all just need... Oh, we just all need to push. That is one heavy bloody door. What? Oh, I have a posse. Maybe I need to climb this. Okay. That didn't really seem to do anything. But okay. We have another little friend. Can I... First of all, you deserve a hug too. Okay. Ooh. We have quite a few things going on. Okay, so first of all, what is up here? Why can we climb this? Okay. Come on. Up, 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 and away we go. Oh. This is part of the, that's part of the Not Alone quest, I think. Oh no, that's part of Is Anybody Out There? Interesting, but it's the same mechanic. Well, it's basically the same thing, just split over 2 achievements. Oopsies, nearly fell off. Why would the dolls hang themselves? This is gonna end badly, I can tell, but or maybe not. What are we doing here? Yeah, Long Hands McGee is back. Can I hide under here? No? Crap. Crap. I didn't know what I was meant to do. Come on. Ah, we both got in there. That's okay. That just means we're an extra one up. So I get a free death. Alright. At this point in time, I was like, I just need to figure out something. That's just me catching up on the deaths though. See, free death. He's called the janitor. The thing is, we could have gone off to the right as well. We didn't have to climb in here, and now we're stuck. Oh, I don't know that I can get back through here. Yeah, we literally have to solve this section now. Okay. So there's a button there. So I can turn the crank. Exactly. But why do I need to turn the crank? Because I think he's blind. So we could go and stand on that box, right? Here's one thing. We go and stand on the box because I can do that safely here. And then when he comes to this thingy right here, I run across and I go and hit the saw. He gets distracted enough with the saw for us to run in to the other room. But I don't know what to do then. I don't know how to be safe once I make the decision. That's the problem. Oh, pardon me. I don't know where we are safe. So I'm literally making guesses at how I can... The controller sometimes disconnects, which is a little frustrating because it's actually not plugged. Like, it's directly plugged in. Yeah, exactly. Ah! Ah! Are you kidding me? He didn't know where we were and we just hit the button! No! Ah! Alright. We're just gonna have to jump it because we won't creak the floor mid-jump. And we can at least get some height on us. Some length. Oh, there's no power to it. That's why it's not working. Gotcha. No idea how we safely get across the, I'm gonna wait for him to go all the way across to that thing so that I can actually continue creaking through. Oh ho ho. Okay. Oh. I was gonna say we're in theory safe. Right. I can see that we need to turn the crank, but I also don't know what it does. But I can see a lever on the wall behind where my camera sits. So it's probably about here. He's very close to us. Oh my god. I can feel the vibrations of the heartbeat. Oh. No, but I can throw it. Dang it. But I can kind of see some kind... Okay, so we can wrap the thing and run in there, right? So that does something. But also, I can't help but wonder Oh. Oh, oh, crap. He glitched through the fucking wall to grab us just now. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That one can fuck right off. Just has a better gaming chair. I couldn't get under the fucking table. But also, he didn't come in there originally because he sensed us. He seemed like he was coming in there for something and we just got caught. Press it! Press the fucking button! What was that? Ugh. Oh my god. That was bullshit. Utter fucking bullshit. I'm just gonna rotate my monitor slightly. I fell and I was no longer gripped to the edge. At least I can pinpoint why I died. It's a smidgen's bit of a skill issue. Oh. I was like, what is that? It's rats. Thank you. I'm glad we finally got it. Okay, so we got a ladder there. friend. I don't know how we get up to friend though. Oh, friend is trapped in a box, in a glass. You got this. Do it again. Mom. I was able to grab the edge before. Why can't I grab the edge now? That's rude. I'm pressing the right button to grab the bloody edge. There we go. Give it a big hug. Okay. We're just going to carry him with us. I'm going to assume we can't. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. I see. I don't know how we safely get back though. That's the next question. Can I do this? Can we parkour? Parkour. It does feel like a good spot for those secrets. But they're also generally... No. I missed the fucking ladder anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay. Do we need to push it this way? Do we need to push it the other way? Okay. I'm wondering if maybe we need to push it the other way then. Can I throw him at the valve to turn it? He's trying to stop it. Maybe he's gonna push from the other side and I'm pulling. So maybe that'll work. I love how it looks like he's pushing. He is not. He's not even touching the card. Ugh, no, okay. Let's see. What valve thing were we talking about? There's a valve in the room that he was stuck in. Oh, this valve? Probably doesn't do anything, to be honest. Yeah. I don't think that does anything. You think I have to climb the shelves? We couldn't get up to his shelf to save him. We had to encourage him to jump himself. Oh. Since when was there another one? But also, it's not low enough for us to jump on it. Hang on. Can I climb through this? What the heck? Okay, so there's a button there. Let's hit the button. Oh. Okay, what are we watching? Can we cycle through all the like, does it cycle through multiple eyes or the same room? No, it's the same room. Okay. My controller's stuck. There we go. Okay, what's the point of the eye, is my question. That is true. It may have also triggered something down below. Oh, as in like press it and then run off. I think it only stays that way while we're there. So my controller timed out for some reason, so I had to unplug and replug it back in. And it stayed on because we were there. I think it closes as soon as we leave. I can test that though. Yeah, see? It only stays open for as long as we are. Yeah, it only stays open for as long as we do the thing. It seems like, honestly, I need to find more of these guys. Do we wait for the boat to tip? Does that help? No. Can I throw you in it? No, you don't seem to want to go in it. No, it, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Because we did that before. And it doesn't really roll down into the door, but you can push it into the door, but our little critter still stays on the other side, which is why I think we are meant to push it up into here. But I can't tell much else. Oh. I think these doors only open with the carts. Does this make a difference? I probably could, but I don't see what it would do. That's the thing. Like, throw them on the table. Why? What for? Oops, I'm not facing the right way. Yeah. Oh. Because I didn't even know that we can throw them up that high. And can I throw him onto the... He's just gonna climb down again. Okay, so it feels like it has to do with something up here then. Especially since that room is kind of new. We just can't get back across to the... Yeah, we can't get back across to here. Because this is too high for us to jump up ourselves. No, I think he wants to stick with us. I can try, but... Because this is what we did originally. And he pulled down the bottom of the ladder so we could access it. But he won't climb himself. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else in here that I'm missing? Yeah, like, I'm so lost. What do we see here? I'm seeing the area which he would, like, wrap the bodies up. And then he would place it on the hook. So I remember this from, like, the core game. Can I press it again? I can press it again! Okay, so this was the room. Okay. Oh! We can see our little person. Are we in a cutscene? No. Alright, so they've moved on from there. Oh, but that's... Okay, so that's it now. What has that revealed to us? I don't know what's changed outside of... Yeah. Alright, hang on. We'll be right back. I just got a message from my boss, so I'm just gonna double check that everything's all good there. It's like, oh, so I see that the work company card is back, and I was like, yes. But then also youth kids are performing, so I needed to make sure that I sent music out to them, which I did. Okay, so the thing about this bottle, right, is it's now empty, but that's done me two cups of water, two pretty decently sized glasses. So I don't have to get up as often to refill when we do that. Okay. See, like, now that we're here, this against that door does nada. Nothing. Not a thing. Buy a water cooler for the room? That just seems excessive. I can get off my lazy butt and go and do that. I noticed that our little friend is not following us anymore. Why is that? Did he get stuck? I think he just got stuck. Yeah, okay. So we've had a look at, like, the eye room, and we've cycled through all the eyes, and now it just stops at that one spot. I don't think there's anything more that I'm missing from that spot, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to recheck, I guess. This is swinging quite heavily. I noticed that this, like, extended version is a little bit more glitchy. Like, things don't exactly make a whole lot of sense. So this, whenever we're walking past, our light is still favoring this. What do we see? Are we seeing anything new? I feel like it has to be that we're missing something so simple. Okay. There's a smudge on the monitor right where the kid is standing currently. And so every time it gets like a dark shadow across it. See, as we're running across, the torch is favoring the button. We can climb the shelving, definitely on this side, because I did it before, but there was nothing up here. See? Whee! Is this open? No. And see, as we sort of start running, it the torch keeps going to go for the button. But nothing changes with the button anymore. Whee! I was gonna say, that's probably gonna end in a death, but I wanted to test something. Which is, am I missing anything? But also, so technically we wouldn't have seen the eye update. But it's going to show us the same thing anyway, so it's going to log it. Yeah, see, I think that was a glitch, that it should not have shown back up there. What is that up there? Can I throw you up there? Hang on. What if I start by throwing you up on there? Nope, that missed. Can I throw you onto here? And jump up myself? Well, that's why dying is a good way to do it. Oh. Yeah, dying is a good way to do it because it'll reset it. So, like, see how there's no cart up there anymore? So that part was a glitch, but I don't think that that was really what was stopping us from really doing this. Unless, hang on. What happens if we stand? I'm sitting here trying to throw this guy, but we can climb up it ourselves. Okay, so I can't do that part by myself. Okay. We got a little guy running around. Give him a big hug. Let's get the gang back together. Yeah, exactly. I thought that I could... I thought that would help our little friend. But it didn't. Okay, hang on. Friend! Whee! I don't know exactly where he went. I thought he went in there, but... Did he not go in here? Right. Where go? Oops. Is he gonna come back so I can see better? Do I have to like reset this area? Like... Wait, hang on. That forces him out. Yeah. Yeah, I realized. I was like, yep, okay, I got it. And now we got a group. And now we can go and push this all the way. Why is it slowing down? No, come on. We got this. Yeah. Okay. But why? But why is my question? Because even if we jump on it and it goes all the way around here, is it just that we need to actually bring it all the way down here? Or was it never that we needed to... Maybe? Because I'm going to need it to jump onto it. I was gonna see if I can climb onto it and slide all the way down, but I don't think it was gonna give us enough. Oops. Oops. Hello. Alright, so I'm not actually seeing a way out, but you know what I am seeing? One of these bottles. Alright, so that gives us a second one on the is there anybody out there. So I was correct in thinking that this side does that side of the achievement and earlier does the earlier part of the achievement. We're fine. Okay, so we've done what we can there, I think. I'm still mad that I didn't go right, because I was thinking right looked like the way forward, so I just wanted to do this to sort of do achievement hunting stuff in this, like, area. Alright, let's see if now that we've gotten a new eye thing and some time has quite clearly passed, do we get any new info here? No. No! No new info. What the do you mean? Okay. Whee. Alright, so we have 2 friends. That's true, that's true. Alright. So they're gonna help us get it up this way, but funnily enough, they don't help us try and do it the other way. So... hang on. Okay. I wonder, to start with. Right. Oh. Boink. Boink. I'm coming back for our friends. See? They're fine. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Can I don't know if this is gonna work. Might help if I was facing the right direction. No? Okay. Because, like... Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Can we... Okay. So that was indeed the case. I think this is the end of the line, though. Yeah. Oh! Oh, I see where we are. I know where we are. I know where we are. I don't know what to do from here, though. There was a lever that we pulled earlier, which had some of this fall. So I know exactly where we are. We looped ourselves around so that we can have more friends. Friends. Oh, we can climb this. Okay, awesome. We looped ourselves back around. Now I don't have to be mad that I didn't go right. Ready? 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 Friends! Friends! Come, 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 come. Friends? Meet friends! Wait. Yeah, so I went the correct way all along. Come. Come, come, come. I'll pick you up. See? Ta-da! Friend! More friends! Okay, well that friend ran away. But this friend we can pull out. There you go. Hang on. We're friend. See? Big hug. Aww. Be our coal fetchers for eternity. Okay, well I can't get that alone, so hang on. Oh! No thank you. No thank you. I don't know. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Okay. Are we trying to put them back in? So this is a dead globe. Okay. So I think we need to go and find the non-dead globe. Can I reach that? Nope. Does not seem like I can. Okay. So basically, I gotta try and not get caught by... Long Arms McGee. Okay. Is there something on this box here? I don't think so. I don't like this. It is so dark in the room. So, I'm not entirely sure how we do this unless we throw that somewhere else in the room. He gets distracted by that. But then we can't see. That's the problem. Okay. So I have a feeling he creeps around the room. He has like a rotation that he does. So just like the guy in the pool had the rotation that we needed to watch for, this feels like maybe we also need to watch for that. Are we about to get grabbed? To see how he's there? But he's blind, so he can't see us. Or the fact that there's a light shining here. Considering this is still vibrating, he's still awfully close. So I think we wait for him to come back there to boink it that way. Oh. Right. It's Spooktober, right? This is what we wanted, right? What was that sound? I can see his shadow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can see his shadow. I'm scared to turn on the light. But it does seem like it's Long Arms McGee, in which case he doesn't see our torchlight anyway. Shit. Am I found? Fuck! I was found. I have to do it with both. This one's dead. We need him to go. Well, rather, I'm looking at the monitor, so I'm saying this, but whereas, like, you guys, like, so basically, I need him to be, like, going this way. For comfort. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. If not, surely submerged to 400 would be the charm. Oh. The thing is once I'm in that other room, I don't know where I'm meant to go or what I'm meant to do. I've just seen the temperature gauge go off on my camera again. So, at the end of stream, I'm going to try doing this while we're on stream to hoik it over that way. Make sure that the cables still reach, but that the view still looks alright and that we're still all chill with that, because, yeah. He's too close for comfort. Long arms, short legs. Okay, so there he is. Maybe he just needs a hug. He doesn't want to give us a hug. Can I creep? Can I creep? Can I creep? Can I creep? Alright, I'm just gonna not hide under the table. Okay. True. That's too close for comfort. No idea where the light bulb is. That's the other thing. We're just trying to do this to find a light bulb. Oh. My bad. I didn't mean to step on the coal. But it's a little hard to sometimes. Can he? I don't know that he can get me. That's the thing. What? I don't like the breathing. I don't know where he is, but I can see some stairs there and some stairs up and up. I don't know if I'm safe or if I've just balked it. I think we're right. I don't know. He has a massive reach because he's got the long arms. There's a light bulb in there. I wonder if we can steal that light bulb. But also... how does one climb these shelves? I can feel the heartbeat as I get closer to that. We're typically able to climb those. Oh. We had extra vibrations there for a sec. I don't know how we get up here. Okay, nope. I mean, we've made progress. That's... yeah, I'm seeing nothing in here. The only thing is that it might be that we can pull the light globe out of that. Otherwise, why would you come in here? We've done nothing in this room. Like, why have this room if it's not to do with anything? What happens if I push these doors? No? Can I pull them? Nope. Yeah. Okay. I guess I see why they call him the janitor. That was loud. Okay. Can we do this? Not what I was expecting, but okay. It's the controller is vibrating real hard, so I can tell that he's like rather close, you know? Okay, hang on. What the heck was that? Scared the shit out of me. My house made a sound. I'm assuming that we're gonna hide under here. So I'm gonna pop that there preemptively. Right? Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm getting way too close. Part of me just wants to gun it. Oh, I know which room we're in now. Can I run all the way back? Yes, I can. Whew. Okay, camera went off. Okay, I know why it's gone off. It's because it's gotten too hot. So, I'm gonna come to this screen for a second, but we're still here, right? I'm just gonna take my headphones off as well. We're still here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the camera now, because this room, yes, is a little bit warm right now, but it's not unmanageable, which means that if this is how this is gonna keep going, if we get hotter days, this is only gonna get worse. So, I'm gonna switch it off while I do that. Yeah, this camera is like piping hot. All right. Okay. We gotta try and do the thing. Oh, crap. Hopefully we're all still all right. And we'll slide that over there. Oh, maybe too far. Can I move this? Can I move the monitor now? Oh, not really, actually. Okay. So, can I do it? Alright. Where are we at? Let's see. I'm gonna do that and do that and do that so that there's enough support there, and hope that that actually works. And then what I might do is I might get this to hang out. I don't know how well it'll hang out there, that's the problem. Unless I do it this way. I'm trying to like hang it on to blow, because it's obviously hot at the moment. And I don't know if it's going to do better where it currently is. We have no clue. Oh, let's see how well this goes. All right. So, we have an update, which is that it's just moved to the other side of the monitor, right? But obviously it means you see a lot more of the room that we have not yet done anything with. So like that's my drawing, my drawing thingamajig. That is a massive ass fucking server that we're going to get put up at some point. And then a whole bunch of magic cards on top of it. So, eventually, that is actually where we're going to put the cat tower. And then obviously that's the door to exit. It also means that, like, Teapot can't sneak in if the door is visible. It might also be a thing that, like, I rotate this a little bit when the camera cools down. Yeah, that's true. So at the minute, I've got the fan in a very awkward position, just blowing air. Is it cold air? It doesn't even feel like it's cold air. It's warm air. I don't know if it's helping, to be honest. Maybe I should switch it off. Because the fan's only there for the camera. So, but it's going to be weird because I'm used to looking here, which is where the camera was. Put an ice pack behind the fan. Yeah, so to be fair, it is feeling quite warm in this room, so it's probably worth me putting on the ceiling fan at least. But yeah, and I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We might decide that the whole setup needs an overhaul, but yeah, I don't know. I also feel like it's on a bit of an angle, but we're just gonna have to deal. Okay. We got our two ice packs. Two light bulbs. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm already like looking there and being like, well, fuck, my bad. Wait, can I get back? No. I didn't explore the area. My bad. It is a little bit like old times. It's not as severe with where it was. Ideally, I would have liked for this to be mounted dead set in the middle. Hang on. Ideally, I wanted it dead set in the middle. So, let's suss this out. Because I actually just moved this. See, this is my little fan. It's just like USB powered. So it just sit on top of the monitor. Because this is the thing. The tower is here, and it's all the hot air is blowing out the back here. So what I'm gonna try and do, I can't move the monitor forward anything. What I just realized is I picked up this camera from here and just moved it straight across to here, rather than thinking about whether I could position it over the thing. So I'm gonna move this monitor. Can I move this monitor up, or is it only out? I think it's only out at the minute. Okay. We're gonna test this, whether this works. All right. Hi, hello. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna pull this right up. We're gonna see lots of fun angles. Back of the monitor. How entertaining is that? Is that not gonna keep going? Is that secure? If that's secure, can I do this? Okay, hang on. We're almost to where I want it. Almost. I just kind of can't see what's happening behind the monitor here. Okay. Because that, I want it to go a little little bit further down. What is this stuck on? That is my question. I reckon I know what it's stuck on, which does not help. And I can change the angle of the camera. The problem is it's going to be massively looking down. And that's not really what I'm after either. Alright, hang on. I've got another potential solution. We're just going to go to a be right back screen and I'll see if I can find a different solution. Hi, hello. So the problem I'm having is I know what I am after, I just don't know where it is. Which is that I have a tripod, right? So it's currently on a much larger tripod, but I can put it on a smaller tripod that's sturdy legs, but I don't know where that tripod is. And then the tripod that doesn't have sturdy legs is currently what my ring light is sitting on. So I could do that. The problem I was finding is that that was not securely, like that was not making the camera secure on the arms of the monitor. So that's what I was struggling with. It's also one of the things that this room is actually quite a bit warmer than like the rest of the fucking house. The rest of the house is like, oh, you might want to put on some clothing. Duct tape fixes all problems. The thing is we want to be able to remove it. Like, it does need to be like movable. And I can't tell because the bottom monitor is just on a swivel mount. It doesn't move in or out. It just swivels. Everything else has the ability to like move. But what that means is that I can't see what I'm doing. That is the fucking Xbox controller USB that I was looking for. At least I found something. And now I can't even get the fucking camera out. Because now the camera is actually in a worse position than if I just left it over the other side. Because I can't get in behind. That's my problem. I'm stuck. Okay, hang on. Is that... I don't even know what it's bloody well stuck on. And if I swing it, I don't get anything. Ah, crap. Crappity crap crap. I don't know what I'm stuck on. And because I can't pull the monitor out, I can only swivel it, I can't even peer in to see what's going on. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Yeah, whatever it was caught on has definitely put a dent in the tripod. Yeah, so now the thing is, where do I put it now that I have it free? Also, did I end up showing off? I mean, it's still usable. It's just got a dent in it, but have you guys seen my computer setup? Okay. Because the whole purpose of this was that it could situate itself. See, if I open that, that's going to be forced to sit at that height, which I don't think is going to work. Oh, that's fair. I just thought I'd double check because I was like, while the camera's in my hands, do you want to see? Whee! So, oh, we're ultra zoomed in, apparently. So, we've got my crochet and stuff, and my mic, and my drawing tablet, and that's there so that Marla doesn't keep climbing up behind my laptop, and all that sort of stuff. And there's my cross stitch. This is this computer that I'm telling you about, that like, and then that's where, right there, was where the camera was sitting, which is where all these external fans go. So, and that is where I would ideally like to put it. So we're going to go back to here so that we don't get ultra randomness while I try to place it back somewhere. Because I mean, like, in theory that could sit over the thing and be somewhat secure there. In theory. That doesn't always work in practice. And then so we do the thing and the thing and the thing and the thing that's still positioned too high, which is what I thought would happen. And if I do this and this and this poor kid is just sitting on my screen being like, why does nobody love me? That's what it looks like. Because I mean, ideally you want it like, ideally I'd like it, I suppose, on the other side of that particular section. So maybe if I put that on its side and move that way. How far? I can't move that too far that way. That's the problem. Look at me trying to bloody problem solve on the fucking fly. Okay, so we've got a cord there, which I've got to be mindful of. The other thing as well is, what if I just remove the camera, right? Go about putting the tripod exactly where I want to, where I'm not also trying to fight the camera and its cords, and then just reapply the camera. That, in theory, should work out a lot better. If I do that thing and the thing. Can I squish and move any amount? Because that's what I want, is I want it to move over a little bit more. To basically be buddy up against the thing that I would like to place it on. Does that work? Also, the other problem I'm going to have is trying to screw this back in, because I'm not going to be able to twist the fucking tripod. Damn. What I think I can do, I think I can do that. But I think it's still going to have to require me to unplug, and I really don't want to have to do that. Guess I'm going to need to go and get a new bloody frame for it. Alternatively, I could do the rest of the mucking around of this off stream, right? That can just sit on my phone for now. I'll screw this back in to place on here, which I will then use to send this back here. If this thing's gonna work. No, because it's already come off the bloody grabby claw. Because it was on a grabby claw before, in the exact position that I wanted it to be, but it's not secure, so Marla can't be in here. That's the problem. Alright. I'm just gonna do a bit of a dodgy. No. I don't think I can get that secure again. Fuck! What have I done? No, because that's... Yeah, that's not gonna stay. And it's too high up. Hang on. Actually, I think I can fix that. Oh, sorry. But that's not actually on anything. Okay. Alright. That's going to come out and sit there. We're going to turn my mic back off again. Sorry, guys. Alright, we got something. And that's better than nothing. But in the meantime, we have massively zoomed in. Wrong way. Sorry. So, if I can get it to just... This is the best we're going to get, because I can't be fucked. Like, I got to get in there and change, like, the bloody thingamajig setting. But, ended up doing all that mucking around just to put it back in pretty much the exact same position. And not use the things that I wanted to use. This is actually really bugging me. Hang on. I can't offer it like this. So, I need to get into this one. If I can. Oh, I'm hitting buttons by accident. It won't even let me, like, twist it, which is very, very frustrating. Okay. I think I just need to loosen that. Yeah, we're just going to loosen that. That's just going to fall down onto the screen, which I'll then tighten up later. I don't know how much better that is even, but, you know. Hang on. Is it a zoom issue? I feel like it's a zoom issue. That at least feels better. So, in the meantime, we've had to hike up the ceiling fan more because it's really warm. I think we need to put the blinds up here sooner rather than later. Alrighty. Let's get our controller back going. It's going to be a major problem if I can't get this. So, fingers crossed it doesn't overheat here. If it does, then yes, this is going to be a major problem all summer until I can get evap cooling installed in this room. But I'm actually wondering, is it cooler outside? Honestly, not much. But maybe the breeze might make a difference. Alright. Okay. I moved this way so that I'd be more center, but I realized it's actually this way I need to move to be center. And then this is going to have to move. Alrighty. Two friends. Big hugs. And where'd the other one go? I don't even know if we're gaining. Either way, we did manage to get it. So I'm going to rotate this back in now that I can. No, I want to jump on top. Nope, that's not going to work. All right. Why are you doing that? Alright, hang on. They're really spazzing out on that drawer. Why did it... Alright. Dang it. I fell. I missed. Are they gonna come pull me? Do I have to wait for the Ugh, dang it. The boat doesn't move far enough, so you need it to be in the middle. You gotta hope you can make the distance. Damn it. We're gonna wait for the boat to fall back the other way. Fuck off. They really didn't. Alright. So now we're waiting for the boat to fall the other way. This will fall the other way. Enough. Not enough for us to do that. Are you kidding me? So I need to grab it. It just needs to be a fraction bit more this way. Maybe. Honestly. Crap. That's what I needed to do. Oh, thank goodness. All right. Okay. Can I throw one of you at the... Ugh. The thing is I can't quite make that, right? Oh. Wait, I can. But I can't do it alone. But I can't throw it up enough. Maybe. Ho ho ho. Alright. So we can at least get back into this room. But why? Right? Like, I can get back here, but why? I need our friends to join us. Or at least one of them, so I can throw at least one of them. How did I even get out of here in the first place? There's a monkey watching us. Oh, through here. That's how I did it. Okay. So, we know how to get back in there. But... how do... I'll push this door? That's a fair point, actually. I didn't try this door. I just automatically assumed. Nope. Oops, crap. Oh! Rude! That was just plain and utter rude. So I'm glad we got that, but I have a feeling that's all that was there for. Do better with my depth perception. I'm wondering... Oops. Where's that other phone? No. That was rude. I wonder if you only need 2 on there for it to technically be enough. Go on. Nope. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Rude. That's annoying. Well, if they're all here, can I convince them to come back through this way? Oh, crap. It just immediately shuts. Oh, wait. Come on. Thank you so much. Do I need all of them? I'm gonna grab all of them. That's what friends are for. Well, I'm pretty sure we want to take them all down to where all our other friends are anyway. I know. Okay, so we got another friend. Collecting them like Pokemon? Yeah, right. There was also another one here that was stuck somewhere. Okay, hang on. So we should have, in theory, we should have at least 4. Alright. Why is this last one not going to come with? Maybe I've got to do the full carry. Oh, also, if this was open, I guess the one that we saved would have run out with them anyway. We got a new save. I guess there's enough of them now that I can get onto one of these. Which Pokemon game is it? Friend. Friend. Okay. like we were in this room just before, were we not? Oh, lots of friends. There, I just lift it. Can I? Oh, they're all gonna run through it. Friends. I just want to give hugs. Just to abandon them. No, they're happy. Such happy little beings. Oh, we're on top of the elevator where she is, and I'm pretty sure this is that point in the game where we where like Yellow Coat goes to destroy her. The final stretch will be largely uneventful, so we just got End in Sight, which was one of the achievements that I called that we would get. So let's see, we have achievement wise, I'll check in a sec. Oh! Yes?
Am I just using the beef bits?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Alright. There's more. There's more. I was not expecting there to be more. Anyway, so we got 3 of the Is There Anybody Out There? So there's 2 more of that. There's 1 more of the Not Alone. Sorry, we've got 1 of the Not Alone. There's another 4. And then there's another 6 little lost things, which I think are from the main story. A shadowy figure appeared before us? What? Hard to the Core will probably be the achievement for finishing this particular section, which tells me it's not going to be easy. Alright. Pull all of that down. Oh, about who came to my door? Yeah. He was asking about what we were using for dinner, because I had to change the recipe that we were using. We were going to do a chili beef con carne. The problem is that I didn't realize until this afternoon that the recipe says it's going to take 3.5 hours to cook, and I was like, fuck that. So I chose a different recipe, but it uses different ingredients. It uses different ingredients than what you'd expect, or not necessarily what you'd expect, but just like slightly different varying agreement, like just slightly varying different ingredients. And so, with beans. But like the con carne recipe calls for 2 cans of kidney beans because of how much it vibrated. Really? Are we gonna die? I'm too scared to turn on my light. Oh. a little heartbeat. I can feel the heartbeat. The heart is beating. What's this way then? Is it safer to go this way? I can't see anything. I'm just gonna keep my light on for a sec and see what I can find. Because obviously there's a sound at the end of the hallway. Down the other way. So that's an ominous looking thing. Anyway. I can't see shit. I'm worried that if I'm in the light, I'll be seen. Okay. In theory, we're all good. I'm too scared to run out into the middle. So I'm pretty sure she's at the end of the hallway, so we've got to go down to that end of the hallway section. Hang on, why can we climb this? Why is this a thing? Okay. I thought that was the sound of her humming, but it's actually just the sound of a car on the street. Okay. There's a key there. What does the key do? I understand that, but what? Okay. Ooh. I thought we'd be finishing this game today, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Where did he run to? Yeah. So I haven't touched the second game myself, but okay. What do we got? So we got a giant ladder here. What are we climbing? Oh, we're not climbing it, we're actually just moving it. That's fair. Why can't I climb up it? Okay. Oh, okay. The music box stopped. Ah! What the heck? Ah! Are we about to get squashed? We got squished. Alright, don't grab the bloody doll. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Maybe I just need to do a jump onto it so it doesn't think that I'm trying to move it. Okay, that's fair enough. I hope that you sleep well. Okay, so some of these seem like they're hidey holes. For when we need to be like hiding from her. Okay. That's strange. Oh, there's like a little elevator thingy. Okay. Okay. Okay, no. The eye just closes when we shine light on it. Again, we've got another thing we can climb. But I'm not entirely sure why. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. So you're changing which one you're moving about. Okay. Okay. So that does all three. Okay. Okay, so they're all closed. Hey. Look at me go. Kind of creepy. She, in theory, is behind us. In theory. We got buttons, though. What happens when we turn on all the lights? Okay. Do you have to hit them in a certain order? No. Oh, there's a couple over here as well. Okay. Well, it seems like there's a positive thing when we do this. So let's try this one. No. Or is it that we have to hit the correct 5 faces? No, not that one. This one. I think it's that you gotta hit the correct 5 faces. Okay. How do we go and find the right faces? So let's see. So I see a couple of the faces that are over here. So let's see. I saw him. I saw her. I saw him. Who else did I see? Hang on. I see him. Alright, so I think he's the one in the middle here. So let's see, I see him. I'm not sure that I see her though, now that I think about it. So let's see. We've got him. We've got those two. We've got him. I don't have him. Oh, she is on the board. Okay. So it's him who's also on the board. Alright. If I grab that, I'm assuming that the whole room is going to start collapsing in on itself. Do we want to put that to the test? Yes. Well, it took a hot second, so I'm wondering if... I'm wondering if I could do that and immediately dive down. But I don't know what I'm meant to do after that. That's the thing. Hang on. Oops. Ah, not quite. Bugger. Alright. Well, this room is getting quite warm. I am at a point where, like, there's more stuff to come. It's not quite as simple as just, yep, that's it. So I am going to call this one here. I'm going to try and organize where to actually put this camera so that we're more happy with it. And yes, we should be able to stream tomorrow. Should be all good to do that. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye.